I have the relationship of my dreams, but I fear I'm neglecting my needs, and it will cause issues eventually. To start, I am 24, and my girlfriend is 23. We've been together for 2 years, and we have been living together for a year, alone in a big city. This situation is a bit overwhelming to me, and the way it's evolving is sort of scaring me about what may happen down the line. To start, this relationship is truly something that I've always wanted. This girl is always in my corner, supporting me, helping me, and loving me as best as she can. And I know that this isn't the type of girl you take for granted and end things with off a whim. When we first started dating, and even before we started dating, we had sex multiple times per week, and she is the best sexual partner I've ever had. During this time, she was in school and we did not live together, so this would be me coming to visit her or her staying with me for a few days at a time at my parents' house before we moved in together. Since we've moved in together, our sexual and intimate side of our relationship has completely dissolved into something that results in us having sex 1 time per month, if that. I don't want to be insensitive or seem like that's all I care about, but in the most honest, blunt way, I don't feel like my needs are met because of this. I'm kind of torn because, on one hand, this relationship is truly perfect. On the other hand, I don't feel as connected with her as I once had been due to our lack of intimacy. It's caused me to think recently about our sexual relationship before we moved in, and I'm realizing that it was always me initiating it. So, like, the way things go now is whenever I'm trying to get more intimate with her and lead things to that point, I now always want to have sex or never just want to kiss and cuddle, but I don't think she ever realizes that it's literally been over a month. And then when we do have sex, it hurts her if we go too fast and she starts crying. And of course, I'm not going to continue to try once that happens. She always gets a UTI when we have sex as well. So I understand maybe having sex may not even be something she looks forward to doing. But we've talked countless times about making doctor's appointments, and I even volunteered to come with her, but ultimately she needs to take initiative to make that happen. I've even tried to do things like wearing the clothes she likes to see on me, going to the gym more to get back in shape. None of this has seemed like it's caused her to feel anything. I fear she doesn't think it's too much of a big deal. I've tried to communicate my frustration and how I feel many times, but it never seems to work. Additionally, when we moved in together, it was to follow her career path in a city that I was not prepared to move to. I did it to help her pay for things and so that she wouldn't be alone. Also, of course, I wanted to be here with her. But now I have an opportunity for my dream job as well, but it's on the opposite side of the country. She said to me many times how she needs to work at her current job for a few years since she just started. Am I selfish to feel like she should put a little more effort into looking into moving with me considering I did it for her? After all, she has a college degree and qualifies for jobs all over. I am a business owner who has gotten the opportunity for something I've always dreamed of, so I definitely do not see myself passing up on the opportunity. She said, "If you feel like this relationship is important to you, you'll make long-distance work. Guys, I have ADHD, and the last thing I should be doing is distracting myself with an opportunity like this one. On one hand, I would do anything for this girl because of everything she does for me. On the other hand, I know plenty of men who wouldn't be in a relationship where sex was pretty much non-existent. I fear that this will all cause a big mess soon in my life, and I don't know what to do. TLDR. I have a relationship and the girl of my dreams, but she never seems to want to have sex. I feel like I'm neglecting my needs. Also, I am moving across the country for a job opportunity, but she's reluctant to do so, even though she has what she needs to do so. What should I do in this situation? What's the best way I can navigate this while it's still early enough to solve these problems?"